Hey friends, what's happening? What's shaking? What's going on? This is Andy coming to you again from here at Andy's World of Bass. Happy New Year to everyone. It's almost time to start a new year, and hey, I'm excited. The future is bright. Lots of great things to look forward to, and lots of things to be grateful for over the last year. Getting back to gigging. And, you know, a lot of my friends in the industry that build instruments and manufacture all kinds of pickups and amplifiers and everything like that. It's been a tough time to produce, and everybody's been doing the best they can to rebuild and get back to delivering the instruments for everyone. And, you know, the supply chain has been completely stifled, so it's been very difficult to say the least, but we made it. That's the most important thing. We made it, and there's a lot to be grateful for. So the instrument that I'm holding right now is my Lorita Fantone 5 AI and Irvine signature bass, built for me by hand in Barcelona, Spain, by Xavier Lorita. I'll tell you a little bit about the specs. It has a roasted maple neck with roasted maple fingerboard, Hipshot ultralight tuners, Nordstrand ZenBlade pickups, Glock and Clang 3-band active passive electronics, Hipshot vintage style bridge, finished in this sparkle blue, matching headstock, and it's a European ash body. It's a wonderful neck shape. Xavier is building mostly by hand, and he is a highly respected international builder that's known around the world. I was really excited for him when I took some of my builder friends over to his booth at the NAMM show. Guess it's been 2-3 years ago when this bass was completed, and you know, some of the builders that who I hold at the highest esteem were very complimentary of his work. So that says a lot when your peers who don't go around you know, throwing out a bunch of niceties. They're very selective about when and where and how they compliment other builders. So these are people that you know, are respected, established builders that were saying that his stuff is completely amazing. So it is, you know what I mean? It's backed up by a lot of highly credible people who agree with me that his instruments are fantastic.
pickup. This bass mostly is that it's unusual. The shape is unique and special and very original. Now we're just on the front pickup. Passive tone on it that interacts with the preamp. You gotta have a passive tone on an active bass, because if you decide to use it in passive mode like this, you still need to have some control over the tone. Sounds great in passive mode or in active mode. I use the Glockenklang preamp sparingly. Meaning I'll boost things a little bit, but not much, and it doesn't need much. You know, the instrument just sounds killer. You know, based on, even with, you know, when you're just playing it. You know, it's got to sound good not plugged in order for it to sound good when it is plugged in. I think that's kind of the measure of what makes an instrument a great instrument, and it doesn't necessarily have to do with spending a fortune on it. It's just sometimes it's the luck of the draw, sometimes it's smart wood choices, sometimes it's very important how the instrument is set up and the type of hardware. Is it the type of hardware that's going to kind of tighten up the sound and increase the sustain, or is it a kind of a lightweight hardware material that's going to kind of amplify the sound and enhance some of the lower mid-range frequencies? Like, you know, vintage style bridge will do that. So, you know, Xavier is on a, I don't know what the time frame is for his builds, but it's not fast, you know what I mean? Probably, I shouldn't even quote because I don't know. But, you know, you're probably looking at, you know, 8 months or a year to get one of his instruments. You place an order, you put down a deposit, he gets to work on it, and when he's done building it, it's done. And you'd just be so glad. You'll be glad you waited. He's a one-man operation, you know, and he's building mostly by hand, so a lot of time and care and thought and detail, meticulous considerations go into building every instrument, and he's got a tremendous reputation as a result. So there you have it. There's a little demo video and a little, you know, prepping us and getting us excited for the new year. Shout out to Xavier Lorita, who built this wonderful instrument for me. I've had it a few years now, 4 years now I think I've had it. And I just simply adore this instrument. I'm so grateful to work with Xavier, and I'm really proud to sing his praises. You know, he deserves it, you know. If you want a beautiful custom instrument made in Barcelona, Spain, and you're willing to wait a little while to have something that's incredibly special and incredibly high quality, then hit him up and check out all of his body style offerings, and of course all the different specs. If you want to order one exactly like this, you can. You know, you can say, hey, I want the Andy Irvine signature, and it'll be identical to this. Ash body, roasted maple neck, Nordstrand ZenBlade pickups, Glock & Clang preamp, and Hipshot hardware. It's your call. But I highly, highly recommend that you check out Xavier Lorita. All right, friends. See you next time. Peace.